All right, let's talk about 1.3a, midpoint and bisectors. So let us first get these definition downs. Midpoints and segment bisectors. So a midpoint of a segment is the point that divides the segment into two congruent segments. First of all, what is congruent? Congruent means same size, same shape. So we are basically saying M is the midpoint of segment AB. So if it is the midpoint, you know AM is congruent to MB. And this right here is your congruency symbol. So then we know AM is equal to MB. All right, let's talk about segment bisector. So a segment bisector is a point, ray, line segment, or plane that intersects the segment at its midpoint. A midpoint or a segment bisector bisects a segment. So it is saying line CD is a segment bisector of AB, meaning it splits AB into two equal parts, meaning AM and MB are equal to each other. And notice we show equality by these tick marks, okay? So AM is congruent to MB and AM is equal to MB. All right, let's look at a couple problems and work them out. All right, so D is the midpoint of line segment EF. So we know ED is 4x plus 6 and DF is 7x minus 9. Find ED, DF, and EF. So first things first, we know that since D is a midpoint, I know that ED is equal to DF. Okay, so if ED is equal to DF, I can substitute 4x plus 6 into ED, and DF is 7x minus 9. So I can substitute those two expressions in. So now we're back to solving multi-step equations. So I would subtract 4x on both sides, and I end up with 6 equaling 3x minus 9. So my next step would be to add 9 on both sides. So I'm going to come over here. 6 plus 9 is 15. It is equal to 3x. Next step, divide by 3, and I have x equals 5. So if x equals 5, a lot of times on tests, people say, oh, I'm done. But you have to go back up and read. What is it actually asking you to do? Find ED, DF, and EF. So if I'm going to find ED, I'm going to plug it into 4 times 5 plus 6. So we know 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. So 26 is equal to ED. 26 is also equal to DF because they are equal to each other. And so then EF, the entire distance, wouldn't I just take 26 times 2 and get 52? Because it would be twice as much. All right, let's look at our second example. It says S is the midpoint of RT. If RS is a negative 2S, 2x, and ST is a negative 3x minus 2, we're going to do the same thing. So I am going to set these two equal to each other. RS equals ST, so substitute in a negative 2x is equal to a negative 3x minus 2. So I am going to add 3x on both sides because I want to combine my like terms. So I'm going to come up here since I'm out of space, and I have x equals a negative 2. So if x is negative 2, RS negative 2 times negative 2, that's really a 2, gives me 4. So then I know ST also is 4, and then the entire distance, which is double that, is actually 8.